and so we were just like partying around, whatever, and then like out of like my eye, I spot a girl dancing with her friends, and I'm like, oh my god, she has blonde hair. Tana, is that you? And then I tell Haley, I'm like that's fucking Tana emoji, like we have to go see her, like we have to. Alright, hey guys, for today's Wednesday video, wait, what, Nick? It's not Monday or Friday, it's Wednesday. So I want to start making videos on Wednesdays too. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. This could last for like a while or like a few weeks, but like I don't know. I just want to test it out and see if it's gonna work. So for at least the next month, I'm gonna start doing videos on Wednesday too. So that's great for you guys. That's 3 videos a week. So that's intense for me, but it's great for you guys. So for today's Wednesday video, I'm gonna talk about something that is really interesting and fun, and that I've watched other people do. And Ricky Dillon, Joey Graceffa, the Gabby Show. I've been doing these videos where they like expose or like talk about rude celebrities. But now, since I have never well, I've met a few, but like not that many celebrities, I'm gonna talk about rudest YouTubers, musers, all the social media influencers that were rude that I've met, because I met a lot of them, and some of them have been rude, which sucks, but you know. So guys, before I do start though, please subscribe. It'd be awesome. Also turn on my post notifications, the little bell thing, because if y'all do not, you'll not be notified when I post these videos, and also you might get unsubscribed from my channel, so just do it to make sure you, great, thanks. And that is it guys, so let's get started. So I have a few stories here today. Some of them are negative, but I will do some positive ones too, because I want this video to like be a little bit positive. Like not all negative YouTubers are, like not all YouTubers are negative, so okay. But I am gonna start off with a bad one, because I feel like you guys want the bad ones, not the good ones, so here we go. Alright, so I will expose to some of their names, and some I will not expose, but like I think I'll mostly expose their names, because like I don't really care at this point. So this one I will expose his name. So yes, this YouTuber slash YouNower slash I don't even know what he is, a user, I don't even know. So this YouTuber is called Tyler Brown. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but he's like known on Musically, I think, and like he is known on YouNow. I don't even know what he's known on, to be honest. Now I never actually started anything with him. He was just really rude to me like right off the bat, so like that's how this whole beef started. So I'm gonna tell you guys my story of how I think it started, basically. So I think I first started noticing hatred between us when I was first at Playlist Live DC. Like I didn't think too much about it though, so I'm like, me and my friend were like walking around the hotel, whatever, or like the Playlist Live center, and we would like see him pass here and there, and like my friend was like a big fan of him, so she would like say hi to him or whatever, and he would just blatantly ignore her. Like he would see that she was saying hi to him, so it's like she was like, oh my god, hi, how are you? And then he was like, so then again, going to a party for like creators or like YouTubers at Playlist Live DC, my friend said hi to him again, like passed him and like said hi, and he was just, again, he did the same thing. He was just like, and like looked right past her and just walked. So I thought that was like a little weird, but like I didn't think too much about it. Maybe he was just like having a bad day. Like I didn't think too much about it. Anyways, so a few months later, I'm broadcasting on this thing called YouNow. So YouNow is like a broadcasting app, but yeah, I was broadcasting a live broadcast on that basically, and I was just like talking to my fans, and like back then I would do this thing where I would send my fans to someone else's broadcast and tell them something stupid like, ItsJustNick eats grass, and then see their reaction, and then make them come back to my broadcast. So it was just to like see their people's reactions, like what they would do, and a lot of them would be like laughing about it, or just be like, haha, that's funny, Nick, like who's ItsJustNick? Like Tyler Brown was live on YouNow, so I was like, alright guys, so go on this broadcast and tell him like, it was something stupid like, ItsJustNick is pregnant. Like it was always insults towards me. Like, so a lot of my fans go on his broadcast and start to like type in his comments, or like, ItsJustNick is pregnant. But now he took it so bad. Like he took it the worst. He, first of all, he was like, who the fuck? Like he starts to go off on me. He's like, who the fuck is ItsJustNick? He's like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? Like he starts to like swear at like all my like 12-year-old fans. Like they're like actually like 12 sometimes. He starts to like go off on them. He's like, why the fuck are you watching me? Like get the fuck, like he was so pissed. Like I don't know if he was just pissed that day and at Playlist Live DC and all the time. So pissed at my fans, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay guys, come back on my broadcast. Like he did not like take that joke in a good way. Like, even though the joke was like make fun of me and I gave him viewers, if anything, he still thought of it as like a bad thing. So he just like started a rant about like how irrelevant I was, how no one knew me, how, and like back then I had like maybe like 400 100,000 subscribers. Like I would get like over 100,000 views per video. But like he was just going off on like how I was irrelevant, how no one knew me, like all this shit basically. And a lot of my fans, well like a few of my fans at his like meet and greets, like at DigiFest or whatever his meet and greets are, they will like go up to him and be like, so what are your thoughts on It's Just Nick? And he's just gonna go off like at his meet and greet and just like go off on my fans and be like, oh, who the fuck is It's Just Nick? Like he'll like do the same thing on his broadcast, but like to my like fans' face that they paid for to be at that meet and greet. So it's just really stupid. Okay, so now the next one I'll do a positive one. So I met Miranda Sings maybe, oh my god, that's like a while ago. It was like back in like 2015. So back then I was like very irrelevant. Like I had maybe like, I think I had like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, so I go to her show in like Connecticut. I loved her show. It was so good. And then after her show, I got mini grid passes. Back then and still like now, she's like one of like my biggest idols on YouTube. Like I fucking idolize her, I fucking love her. So I go up to her and I'm so nervous, like I'm fucking shaking and shit. Like I'm like, so hi Miranda, like how are you? She's like, oh my god, hi. Like she starts to like, she's so nice. Like she was like, oh my god, babe, I love your outfit. Like she starts like she's so like, she was just the nicest person ever. Like even though she was tired of like doing her show or whatever, she was still like extremely nice to me, and like she was probably the nicest YouTuber I've ever met, most likely, probably. Okay, so now we're back to a mean one because you guys want the mean ones. I already know. Okay. Now this next one is another YouNow where I think he's known on Musically too. Like I don't even know what he's known on. So you guys might know him or might not know him, but his name is Diego Soares, the guy who has pink hair. Him. This incident happened again on YouNow. I don't know why all my incidents happened there, but like apparently YouNow is like a trigger place for like me having beef or something. So I was just broadcasting, you know, as I usually do, whatever. And before I had come on that broadcast and started to broadcast, I watched a video of my friend Seth Bishop, like not exposing him, well kind of exposing Diego, like just saying like, I don't know, he was kind of just like starting like a little rant on how Diego was like a dick and like all these things, and like then I go live, right, and like I talk about my friend's video and I'm like, you know, like I don't know who Diego is, but like if he actually does these things, like he's really mean, like that sucks if he actually does this. Like I never accused him of anything, but I was like, if he actually does this, does do this stuff, like he's actually like kind of a dick, you know? So then my broadcast starts to lag, and so like when your broadcast starts to lag and like your broadcast ends, all your fans that are like watching you get put on someone else's broadcast. So that one day, for some reason, YouNow decides to put all my fans that I lost because like it started lagging on Diego's broadcast. Now a lot of my fans are like, oh my god, what a coincidence! Like Nick was just talking about you, and he was like, oh, who's Nick? And then I was like, oh shit, like here we go, like oh my god, here we go. And then like I think one of my fans was like, yeah, he was like talking shit about you, like whatever. And then Diego was like, who the, like, I don't know why on YouNow this is like such a big insult, but he was like, who the fuck is It's Just Nick? Like, he kind of did like the same rant as Tyler Brown and was just like started going off on like how I'm irrelevant and like how no one knows me. Like he's like, whatever, It's Just Nick is a dick too, like It's Just Nick fucking sucks. Like he just went off on what one fan told him in a broadcast. Like, first of all, like, okay, I get if you're like a little mad, but like don't start like a whole rant on someone that you don't even know who they are just because one fan said that they were talking shit about you. Like he's so like quick to like conclusions. Like I didn't even talk shit about him. Like I was just like saying that like I watched a video of my friend and I was like, if he did do these things, then like yeah, that he's kind of a dick for doing those things. And then he just like starts to going off on me and I was like, bitch, I don't even fucking, like, I didn't even know who you were too. Why do you trust what like one little fan, like what one person in the comment section said? And because that one person said it, you'll go on a whole rant. Like why not come see me to my face and be like, is this true that you said this? Like why not? Like why not just DM me like really quick and be like, again, Diego, I don't know you again, but you seem like a dick because you attacked me for nothing, basically. Alright guys, so my next story time will be Tana Mojo. Now, I honestly love Tana. Like, I love her fucking videos. Like, she's my fucking bae. Like, I fucking love everything she does. Now, this story happened again at Playlist Live DC. So I was with two of my friends, Haley and Jacob, at this, Playlist Live creator party, and like what that means is it's just like all the YouTubers are like at Playlist Live as guests, got these wristbands and got to like go into this party just for like YouTubers. Anyways, so me and my friends got into this party. So you're just like partying around, whatever, and then like out of like my eye, I spot a girl dancing with her friends, and I'm like, oh my god, she has blonde hair. Tana, is that you? And then I tell Haley, I'm like that's fucking Tana Mojo, like we have to go see her, like we have to. And like at this point, like we're both extreme fangirls, like it's fucking ridiculous. Like, okay, Nick, go up to her first. I'm like, oh, okay. So then I go up to her and I'm like, and she's like having a blast, right? But even though she was like with her friends at a party, like trying to have fun, and even though like I was like kind of like not invading her space, but like I was kind of like, yeah, I was kind of like invading her space. I was just like, hi Tana, can I have a picture please? Like I'm a huge fan of you. She like took the time to like stop partying, went to me, started an actual like conversation with like me and my friend Haley. Like she was the sweetest, one of the sweetest person I've ever met. Like she's so nice. She was like, yeah, hi, how are you? Like she starts like actual like talking to us. Like it was actually really great, and like we took like a Snapchat with her too. Like she was so nice. Like honestly, like a lot of YouTubers at parties are just like, bitch, like fuck off, like this is my time to have my time, you know, and like I get that, but she was like so nice, just like actually like try to talk to us and everything. Like it was great. Like I fucking love Tana Mojo. Alright guys, so my last one will be a little negative one because I feel like you guys love those. So this one I will not say the name of this person because I love this person. Like I don't want to start any beef with this person, so I'm just not gonna say anything. But a few of you guys might try to figure it out in the comments, so if you guys want to try to figure it out who it is, just go in the comment section and probably some people figure it out, I don't know. Anyways, so again, before Playlist Live DC, I started talking to this person. Now this person was a lot more irrelevant than me, but like in view terms, we had like about the same views on YouTube, and yeah, basically. Now I don't just do collabs with people that have like good views, but like back then I was like, I don't know, like I was new to YouTube, and my friend had told me that like do collabs with people that have the same amount of views as you, so I was like, okay, well then I'll just do that. So then I go see this person, like I email them and I'm like, hey, so we had like the same amount of views, like and I love your videos, like content, like he's like, well, exposed, he's awesome. So then he emailed me back like maybe like a day later and was like, oh my god, yeah, that'd be great to like do a collab. Just tell me when and like what you want to do. So then I start to freak out because I love this person so much. They're awesome. I just did a fuck you. I'm sorry. I meant to like do like a 1. I'm sorry. So then I DM them and I'm like, okay, yeah, so are you down for like a collab at Playlist Live DC? Because like I heard you were going and like I'm also going, so like are you down for that? Or maybe like just like a thumbnail collab, because thumbnail collabs are easier too sometimes. So I asked him like all these like collabs and he doesn't like email me back for like a few days. So I'm like, well maybe like he's just like busy, you know, like maybe he probably has like a lot of emails, whatever. And then I email him again being like, so like there's like a week left to Playlist Live DC, like are you still down to collab, whatever? And he just never answered me. It's easy to think that like maybe like he just didn't get my email, but like he got my first one, but for some reason my 2 other ones he didn't get them. So it's hard to believe that he just like didn't read them maybe. So now back to Playlist Live DC. So I'm about to leave this event now. I'm like at the airport and I see this person that I was supposed to collab with walking in the airport, and I'm like, oh my god. And like, so I started to like fangirl a little bit because like I love this person a lot. So right now like I'm just debating like, okay, well should I go up to them? Like should I not? Because like it could be awkward. It just could be like the worst thing ever. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'll do it anyways, whatever. So I go up to him and I'm like, hi, you might know me, but like I love your videos and like I love everything about you. And he was like, oh my god, hey Nick. And I was like, you know me? And he was like, yeah. So then we just like start to talk, whatever, and neither of us brought up the fact that we were like supposed to collab. But like I didn't want to bring it up either because like in that moment I was just like happy that like I got to meet him and everything. So I just didn't say anything, but he was like super sweet and really nice and real person. So like to this day I still idolize this person a lot. Like I still watch his videos, but it just sucked that he did that. But I don't blame him either because maybe he had like a lot of like other plans to do like that at Playlist Live DC, or maybe he had like just a lot of other things to do. So like I don't really blame him for like not collabing with me. I'm like, he's still really awesome. So yeah. Alright guys, so that is it for the video. So if y'all want a part 2 of this, give it a thumbs up because I have like a lot more story times about people that I've met that were rude and like just mean and just like all these things. So if y'all want some more story times of YouTubers that I've met, give it a thumbs up, let me know. Also guys, please subscribe. I do videos like this every single Monday, Friday, and now Wednesday, so subscribe. And also guys, follow me on Instagram. I have Instagram where I post pictures every other day and it's just lit. I have really fun pictures, so check that out too. And that is it guys, I'm gonna go. See you guys next Friday with an all new video. Alright, bye.